morning, Rabbi Peretz.
Good morning, Angelique.
The question of this week is, are Noahides allowed to study Torah?
So the answer is yes, they are allowed to study the Torah in a permitted way, as it's explained in the Divine Code in chapter 5, as the 24 books of the Tanakh, the 5 books of Moses, the Nevi'im and the Ketuvim, the prophets and the writings are permitted to Noahides to study within the condition that they have proper guidance. And that means, first and foremost, that they are studying the text with the commentary of Rashi, Rabbi Yitzchaki, which is the primary commentator of the Torah, in order for every person to understand the basic questions that the 5-year-old would ask on the text. Other than that, they should seek, every sincere Noahide should seek proper guidance from a known and acknowledged rabbi for his knowledge in order to understand the Torah properly. In that context, a Noahide is permitted to study the Torah, which is a Jewish inheritance. The Torah, Meurashat Keilat Yaakov, Meurashat Keilat Yaakov, it's an inheritance from the assembly of the house of Jacob. That means that the Torah does not belong, the Bible does not belong to humanity. So nobody has the right to come to take the Torah and to do whatever he wants with it. The Torah belongs to the Jewish people. So therefore it needs to be handled in such a way that the person, when he's studying the Bible, he knows whose Torah he is studying, and he needs to treat it with a respect that is required. Okay, so too for the other books that are considered Torah, as the Midrash, the Mishnah, the Shulchan Aruch, the Gemara, that becomes a little bit more complicated. Okay, where this is specifically directed, this is specifically for Jewish study, and Noahide does not have the right to study the Talmud, as he cannot delve into Torah in order to decide any law. This is, of course, the exclusivity of the Jewish people. Someone that starts interpreting, as there are many people throughout the world, throughout the generations that come to different prophets and different parts of the Torah and says, oh, this is what the Torah is saying, or this is what the God is saying, etc. They are cut from the living God. That is a fact. So every Noahide needs to seek proper Jewish guidance to study Torah, to understand it in a proper way, and to live it to its best.
Thank you for your answer. And next question.
Bezrat Hashem, looking forward.